SBR Videos is sponsored by Sports Cash System. Click on the link below for more information.
Hello and welcome to SBR Forum's Euro Football Weekly Show. I'm Natalie Rydstrom. I'm joined now by Stuart from BetAdvisor.com. We're going to be taking a look at a few of the biggest lineups taking place this weekend from a betting perspective. Stuart, welcome to the show.
Hi, Natalie.
Now that you and the team from BetAdvisor gave us some great tips for the Champions League games last week, how did you guys do at BetAdvisor?
Well, the tipsters that were placing bets yesterday and the night before, they've actually did very, very well. They picked up a really nice, solid profit in the last couple of nights. Unfortunately, those of us at BetAdvisor, those of us that work here, aren't actually allowed to bet on those tips because it's a bit of a violation of interest. It's not really fair to our clients if we're betting on them as well. So our clients did well, our tipsters did well, and we were just feeling a little bit left out. So, you know.
All right then. Well, let's see what the team from BetAdvisor has got for us today. Now, the next match I'd like us to preview is from the Bundesliga, and it's Bayern Munich versus Hertha playing on Saturday. Home team Bayern Munich haven't lost a match yet. They've won 7, they've drawn 2, and they're up in top spot with 23 points. They're a huge favourite in this match. I've shopped around at SBR odds, and the best price I found is with William Hill. It's 1.12, and if you want to make on the underdogs, their odds are at 21.0 with Bet365. So firstly, why are the visitors' odds so high in this match? I think they're the highest odds to win out of any match that I've previewed this week.
Yeah, they would be high. You've got to look around and you say, right, Bayern Munich, they're probably one of the strongest sides in Europe, and they've only got better since they became European champions. And they're up against a Hertha Berlin side who are doing okay, but they're no great shakes really. And the one thing that's really, really clear is Bayern Munich are going to win this one, and they've got a really strong history of putting Hertha Berlin into the sword. They've beaten them by some big scorelines over the last few years, and I don't think anyone's in any doubt it's likely to happen again.
Well, if you look at their last 5 head-to-heads, it was February 2009 when Hertha last beat Bayern Munich 2-1. The games after that, Bayern Munich have won each time, scoring a minimum of 3 goals with their last meeting in March 2012, resulting in 6-0. Are you expecting a few goals, and are you going to make a bet on that?
I think there will be a few goals in this one. It's going to be very difficult to put a bet on it because the odds are just so tight. I was having a look around earlier today, and I think it was around 1.3 for over 2.5 goals. I can't ever remember it being as low as that, apart from maybe some Barcelona games or things like that. So yeah, I'm expecting there to be goals, probably less than we'd see in a normal match, because Bayern Munich are coming off a Champions League match, which generally tends to tire the players out a bit, and they won't push as hard as they would if they'd had a clear week before.
Any chance of making a bet of Bayern Munich to win 2-0 in this match?
It's a possibility, but Hertha Berlin do have a history of scoring 1 or 2 in this game. It's happened in the past, and it could happen again. So it's not something that I'd be pushing. Okay,
which markets are you looking at in this match?
Well, I said this one was really, really tough. I had a good look around, and you have to go to some slightly more obscure markets, maybe looking for a goal scorer bet before you get anything that's of any reasonable value. In the end, I had to go for a slightly more obscure market than I'd normally like, and I went for an Asian handicap in the half-time market. So what I've done is I've gone for a Bayern Munich to overcome a 1-goal handicap to win at odds of 1.76 with SBO bet. So it's Bayern Munich -1 at half-time.
Okay, wonderful. Stuart from BetAdvisor.com, thanks for joining us.
Anytime.